Hi, Stefan Lewis. You couldn't possibly have been waiting for this. I figure since this is probably going to be the last one of this, as well use the remakes version save room. You know what? It's not anything to write home. You can see, you know, I got a change of outfit last time after browser. I like how Tyler says that as soon as the stream starts. That's real good timing. Yeah.
Their defenses are no joke. That's gotta be their sanctuary.
Very astute.
Ashley.
You know, the weird potato sacks that Sadler's follow. Kinda weird.
Now look, something's bound to catch your eye.
That's why you just explicitly mentioned to me.
What can I do you for?
Cat.
Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. I don't always have this in stock, stranger. What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate. You have a ticket, do ya? Nice. Choose a weapon, stranger, and our pleasant travels.
It's just, bit of a callback. Callback to the old stream.
Welcome. Got a selection of
First of the series.
stranger.
Let's just spend that here.
That's your move. Oh, you're an artist. See how that feels? Well, we've given this one all we have to give. Treat it with the respect it deserves, yeah?
That's why.
Any comeback.
Just like that. Yeah, see? Yeah. Six. 7. Right.
One day.
We're off to a good start, aren't we? Gotta.
Hey Rob,
Yes.
I'm playing Metroid Prime Remastered, and I'm able to save my screen recordings to my PC.
Alright.
This just happened. Look in general and click that. The enemy
DuckTales.
slides. What?
Live right now.
That's fine. Check this out.
And
Like open the door and the thing just goes whoop. It just leaves.
okay.
That's it. I thought that was pretty funny. All right, bye bye.
Certainly. My browser history got.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, Mike. What's the name? Voice actor. Choose not to attempt to put his name. Okay, I got something.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. I'll buy almost anything.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Let's see. First, second, third.
What was that?
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat chopper compliments the hunt again. Call me back, and I'd show these assholes what we got. Oh yeah, more customers. Lure them into an open area. I'll give them what they came for.
I'm out.
All right, go, go, go!
Oh, the dancing reloads are back. Oh. Oh, that makes me so happy. It makes me happy beyond words.
Leave that area up ahead to me. Take a break before you join in on the fun. What can I say? I never miss.
I don't have anything to say. I don't have it to say. This part kicked my ass in the base game. It's here. What is there to add?
¡Le he encontrado! ¡A cubierto! ¡A cubierto!
I'm sorry, did that rock just bounce off a wall? That rock bounced off a wall. Fuck. Oh, you die for that.
¡A cubierto! What was that?
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat chopper compliments the hunt again. Call me back, and I'd show these assholes what we got.
Hi, Tom.
Yep.
Oh yeah, more customers.
Finals are.
An open area. I'll give them what they came for.
Nice, I think.
is for reasons that I may or may not have told you. But if I haven't told you, I'll tell you after the stream.
Alright. I went to my parents' house again today. Got some petrol.
Did you help hang another air conditioner?
Oh, fuck no. Although I did do more air conditioning work just on Dad's car.
Ah,
He needed some refrigerant topped off, then I noticed the reason they need to keep topping off the refrigerant is because one of the valve stems is leaking. And... fuck. Luckily, valve stems are cheap and easy to fix. I also got harassed by my cats.
well, that's normal. Did you know that, speaking of cats,
If you tell me about that blender thing, no.
cat... What?
Yeah, there's like a video going around online where someone put a cat in a blender.
Oh, I feel sick. Thanks, Tom. No, I was gonna
Yeah.
talk about Garfield.
Oh, okay.
Out of the way.
Did you know that there was a Garfield ride in, like, Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
You also watched the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just rewatched that episode yesterday. I was asleep listening to it.
No, I used to, when I still worked at that grocery store, I used to listen to a shitload of Defunct Clan.
Yeah, Tom, it's Mike. Tyler. Yeah, it's Mike.
Hello, Mike? Question mark?
Mike isn't real Tom.
Give me a second, I'm gonna wash the refrigerant off my hands.
What can I say? I never miss.
Not bad at all.
What kind of accent is that? It sounds like it's vaguely... It's vaguely southern.
One down.
At the same time, it's not. No, vaguely southern, obviously. You know what I mean. Herbs. Any of these...
I'm back.
Back.
Thanks. I guess the one nice thing about the dorm is I just have like a straight up sink in my room, so things are a lot easier.
Better give him what he wants.
Also, I'm walking upstairs every day, so my legs are getting kind of jacked. So I guess that's nice. So I can always kick someone in the ass.
Right, that's take two on the grenade. There we go. Much better.
Nice. Yeet.
Now watch me do my thing.
While that is not the intended way, it works, and that's all that matters.
Okay.
That's gonna take... It's gonna take a while.
Okay.
Picked a hell of a time to stop helping, Mike.
Yeah, so I put refrigerant in a car. I also did a little bit of modding on my car. Now the ambient temperature in my car is 45 degrees, and it's 80 to 91 degrees outside. Downside, that makes defrosting the car a whole pain in the ass.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Right side, I get my car as cold as a refrigerator, and that makes me happy.
Okay. Ooh.
Downside, if someone hits my car, that system's under pretty high pressure, so it will explode.
Tom, you ever think that might have been a bad idea?
I mean, the rusty turd's at risk of exploding other ways. That's not that bad.
Yeah, in terms of head-on collisions, what you've told me, You send me the rules of the road of your state. And collision is almost guaranteed.
It's fine. It won't kill me.
You're gonna kill your passengers.
No. The firewall of the car will take most of that explosion. The other guy. Well, he hit me, so it's his problem, not mine.
So basically now your car has, like, reactive armor to collisions.
You know what? That's a great idea.
Don't fucking do it, man. You already make jokes about you being Sundowner. If you put reactive armor on your car, it's gonna be ridiculous.
But it will be funny, and the thing is I don't care about the rusty turret, so I can just do that.
That was the sound of me shitting myself.
Okay. Well, that's not something I need to hear on stream, but okay.
Not actually, that's a sound a man would make were he potentially shitting himself in fear.
Fair.
I already used state spray. I guess.
I reinforced the A-pillars using some spare steel on the car. So rolling over, it's probably better than an SUV.
See, I instinctively reloaded.
Granted, if someone manages to roll over a small sedan, there's probably a lot of force going on there, and that probably isn't gonna leave me too happy.
It's gonna leave you rattled, as they say.
Well, no, because that means the force is either going outputted. Okay, so here's a pro tip. If the car is absolutely mangled in a wreck, more likely than not, the guys in the car are going to be fine. Versus a car that gets in a collision, but it's fine because that force is being outputted into the person in the car. Although there are exceptions to that rule. Sometimes the person in the car and the car itself can be absolutely mangled.
Getting really fucking old. It's also getting old to me accidentally hitting the reload key.
Okay.
I'm just used to compulsively reloading because no game I play, like, robs you of ammo for reloading.
There reminds me like those memes where it's like the US military guys reloading like it's Call of Duty.
I've never seen those.
Oh no, it's funny. The commander goes in and is like, "Why the fuck are you wasting all that ammo? You know how expensive that shit is?"
Yes, I am very aware of how expensive ammunition is.
Well, the thing is, this is also rifle ammo, so
Depends on the rifle, but yes.
that's not going to be cheap. I can tell you that right now.
No, no. You ever get friendly fire direct impacted before? I'd hope not, because if you did, you'd be dead.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna play some knockoff Halo. That sounds nice.
I get that you're not the best at regular Halo, but drop it.
Because it's really funny to play half the time too. I do play regular Halo pretty regularly too, so.
I know you do. I've seen you play it. I was eating chili one time while you were playing it.
Nice, I think. Everybody likes a bit of chili.
Some people do.
I got taco meat today. They paid me food for putting refrigerant in their car.
This is getting old. Motherfucker.
Damn, I'm trashing these guys. Now that I got back into the swing of playing first-person shooters, I forgot how actually dominant I can get in them.
Yes, that's how it is. That's how it be.
Is that how it be, will it? These guys are trying to blow me up with grenades. It's not working out for
You
them.
you know what you should play? It goes on sale next time. You should play Fear.
Alright.
It's a great FPS with AI that I think will tease your brain.
Is the AI more A than I?
No, it's more I than A.
Nice.
It's got this thing called goal-oriented programming,
Oh, nice.
where the AI has a goal. That goal is usually to kill you.
I mean, that's a lot of AIs.
Usually
Listen
to
to-
kill you.
Elon Musk.
Again, I repeat, usually. The best way to deal with this is to interrupt that goal by shooting at the AI. After
the way, I
that,
feel the
the next goal is to stop getting shot and move. And then it checks the first goal, see if it's still viable, and if it's not, then to a better position to better murder you.
Nice. I like
And
murder.
this also leads to a fake sense of cooperation between AI enemies.
This guy's shooting at me. He tried to jump up on the platform I'm on, and he's trying to attack me with an assault rifle. It's not working out for him.
I like how comically powerful the hand cannon is. I'm good. I just tore a man in half. And then I got shot with a bolt.
Not
Crossbow.
entirely sure it's legal to use landmines, but I'm going to use those anyway.
It's not. It's also
Probably
against the
changed
laws of
from-
war.
Who cares? I dealt with the Spire Empire. We ignore it.
Right, I forgot. Geneva's suggestion, not Geneva Convention.
I mean, if you ask the Russians, apparently so.
You know what else is against the laws of war? Hollow points.
Yeah? Well, it's because they shred the human tissue. Hollow points are meant to do more tissue damage, which is something I probably don't need to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway for your viewers. That guy committed suicide instead of fighting me. He's smart.
Now watch me do my thing.
Alright, this is like fucking Dark Force. Yeah, no, Dark Force 2. Do you know that Star Wars had a bunch of, like, first-person FPSs?
Yeah?
Yeah. Know who the protagonists of these were?
Who?
A man named Kyle Katarn. Or as some people, or as some Star Wars wikis are so charitably calling him, God. Yes, Kyle Katarn, bad motherfucker, rebel mercenary, puncher of Kell dragons, and killer of more stormtroopers that ever died Death Star. Although the first
Again?
mission of the first game has him stealing the planes for the Death Star, so you can add them to the count too.
I feel the need to point out that Death Star is, in terms of military, is a terrible idea.
Oh yeah, no, it's an awful idea. And Star Killer Base is an even worse idea. Because it's just the Death Star, but bigger.
Also, I feel the need to note that the bridge on Star Destroyers is also pretty dumb. It's space. There's not a lot of things that... There's no gravity in space.
There is, however, the other version of Star Destroyers that do not have that. That
So
is...
there's murder.
Those are the
bet my
exception, because those are the Super Star Destroyers, which saw limited production because it was towards the end of the Galactic War. And even then, one of those got crashed into the second Death Star.
They built another one?
Yes!
No!
And then it got attacked while it was half finished. And it had an even bigger hole in the side.
You guys are dumb. No! Don't build more Death Stars. They're an economic sinkhole. Honestly, we're questioning if even aircraft carriers are worth it anymore.
I mean, yeah, like, how often is naval war happening?
Well, it's not naval warfare. Naval warfare is still pretty important. The thing is missiles exist now, and missiles are really good. So you could probably do more damage with a souped-up missile boat or submarine.
Oh, damn it, Mike.
I mean, that's what I did in like the Fourth Spire War. Just used missiles and the submarine.
That's very rude. Didn't your mother teach you wasn't nice to throw things at people?
My mother said if someone threw something at me, I should throw something back. It's like when my mom. It's like bullying. It's like if a bully punches you, you punch him harder.
Exactly. And then the school suspends you for starting a fight.
I mean, regardless, if the guy's punching me, I'm gonna get suspended anyway. I might as well open up a can of whoop ass while I'm at it.
Regardless of what happens, you're still gonna get suspended.
Yeah.
Might as well teach the bully a lesson before getting suspended.
So honestly, like in fights, it just promotes the more violent tendencies that I have, because
All right.
we're gonna fight. I might as well put them in the hospital while I'm at it.
Oh, it's a really useful plaga you got there. Shame that it's gonna take you 3 years to get over to me. By then, I'll have hit you with this magnum.
Alright, it's still really funny. People always tried to fight me, yet they failed to realize that I'm trained in like 2 different martial arts. One of which was created by the Polish military. Like, I'm like, dude, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Are you positive?
Okay, say goodbye to your kneecaps. Hope you weren't using those. I'm sorry, why is this tarp bulletproof? Explain this to me, Tom. Why is this tarp blocking the bullets?
Terrorists win. But
No,
yeah, Rob, knowing what,
you're seeing this, right?
yeah, it's a really good tarp. It's like one you used to get from Lowe's. Used it to hold my roof once.
You know, I should probably be using the rifle with the scope for this.
Yeah?
There we go.
It's a really good tarp. There's no one online on Knockoff Halo. I'm just gonna stop playing Knockoff Halo. We'll check my school portal, see what they have to say to me. Such as, when are they gonna fucking pay me? Well, the thing is, it's them paying me versus me paying them, so it's a different story.
Yeah, I've still got my school for next semester. That's
There.
I don't have any summer classes because I didn't sign up for it. Let me tell you something, Tom. Sometimes a man needs a break. And not a mental one. You know what happens to people that have mental breaks?
Boy.
I'm sure you've seen what happens to people that have mental breaks.
E.
It's called Dateline.
Yeah. Man, they really took some off the top there, didn't you, buddies? Oh well.
Three red herbs.
Alright, they owe me $1,286. Given that my shit starts in August, I'm pretty sure I can make that plus savings plus investments last.
Fucker.
I think I can make about $8,000 last 2 months.
I mean, I could do that.
Yeah. If you can do that in LA, I'm pretty sure I can do that here.
Oh, it's because I don't have living costs, Tom.
Well, for me, I don't have to pay utilities, I don't have to pay rent, so...
So you're basically in a similar situation where you don't have to pay, like, utilities and living expenses.
Yeah.
So you skip some meals here and there. And yeah, you'll have a little bit left over.
I mean, I don't give a shit about having a little bit left over. They owe me like $8,000 for next year.
I'm just telling you. So yeah, right now, don't try to buy Fear. It's $50 for a collection that would cost $34. Bought it separately. You also can't buy the original Fear separate from the rest of the series, so that's fun. Definitely out for it goes on sale.
Yeah, I might get it.
Last time I saw it on sale, it was $8.75.
But I think I scared my girlfriend's mom for a minute there.
What'd you do this time?
Well, you see, I've gotten bored, so I started filching agar plates and stuff.
Start filching what?
Agar, what you use to grow bacteria.
Drinks are on me. I know a good bar.
So, what are you doing? What are you doing where you need agar plates? I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Are you looking for a part-time job? Through the summer and will continue throughout the academic year. Houston's restaurant. 150 per shift?
Lovely, it's the Novistadors. I wasn't actually wondering when they'd come back. I hate
But
these
it's
things.
But it's a server. Why would I get a server job when, like, you're not required to even pay me minimum wage? That's a terrible deal. You're basically lying about tips. I would spend more money on gas.
I'll make sure you're the next to.
Why's everybody emailing me? Like it's like, I guess they're really having a hard time getting part-timers this year. Like there's like a fucking auto detailer looking for me too. Actually, $19 per car detail isn't that bad, especially if equipment's provided.
You know... Yeah, no, that's really...
I mean, $19 for someone who operates a fucking car wash system, that's not bad. How much? Wait, how much is it? It said like, yeah, 1986 an hour. That's an oddly specific number. So it's damn near $20 an hour for a car detailer. That's not bad.
Oh. There's some kind of catch.
Oh, there's gotta be a catch.
There's no way
is...
there isn't some kind of catch.
Yeah.
There is zero chance that there isn't a catch here. There's something hiding.
No, I didn't find it, but it's like, and then there's like, my experience is in creating diseases, guys, not curing them. You do realize that, right? Like, literally, if you looked at my resume for more than 5 seconds, it says biological warfare specialist, not biological, I'm gonna help you save your life specialist. Oh, well, there's the guys who actually read my resume. Hello, Department of Defense. For some reason, the CDC is trying to get me.
Are they now?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, this looks like a pretty easy fucking job.
Is it?
It's basically like running like simulations on like fucking basically it's like running simulations on basically like how diseases will like spread through certain populations given like the certain disease, which I guess kind of goes into my experience because I do know how to pretty easily spread diseases if I need to. And then there's, for some reason, Oracle. Oh, it's like one of their stupid fucking boot camps. What's up, Navy? How are you doing? Oh. Oh, okay. What do you want me to do?
What's this last medallion?
Oh, okay. Okay. I might do that? I mean, money's money, and I guess it's fine. I don't exactly want to live in bumfuck Carolina for a year, though.
Yeah, living in the is kind of a deal breaker to some.
Well, the thing is okay. So the thing is I would actually quite like to retire to the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Get like a, honestly, you know, I wouldn't mind living in the middle of nowhere now. You know, it's like a nice set of land. I got a fuel-efficient car that made me only spend, I'm not even kidding, $5.96 on gas today. I've driven it on the highway like 3 times and idled in traffic for an hour.
It's not
Finished.
It's probably running lean. I probably fucked something up.
Oh! Oh, that's a regenerator. That's very bad. That's not good. The fuck with that?
Man. How much are you paying? Oh, salary. Okay. $98,000 a year. Okay, that's okay, especially for Carolina. It's not like I'm living like Raleigh or anything.
I really should not have bumped the sack.
That's a quote.
The sack had a man in it.
I'm not quoting that bit.
No one. Did it. It's still getting up. It's an Iron Maiden.
Hey.
I'm surprised that Capcom hasn't gotten any letters from the band. So they don't like it when you call things Iron Maidens.
Remove the stick from your asses there, mate. You aren't that big anymore.
Like, so there's this game on Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler bought it for me. Thank you. Still want. Thank you.
I haven't
Nice.
seen him comment.
He was here. Generic
I see
Mystics,
him.
remember?
I know. I know.
Been here in a while, but it's here and it's still here. Thank you. So it was going to be called Ion Maiden, and then Iron Maiden sent a cease and desist to the creators of the game
Fucking dick.
because Ion Maiden is close to Iron Maiden. I guess. It's not like they were plagiarizing your music or anything.
I mean,
They
you have to
weren't.
take copious amounts of drugs to read it that way, but maybe?
I think there's some kind of joke here about that's That's a bag with generator. I'm touching it. I don't wish to fight any. Oh yeah. Leon becomes a snake eater in this game too.
Why?
Get it? Funny Metal Gear Solid 3 joke?
Boom. Man, the job market, the economy must be going to real shit now, though.
Kinda is.
I mean, when they're not giving me that many offers anymore, that's not good.
So yeah, that's very.
People always need somewhere to blow shit up. What's going on? Well, then again, I can see why the DOD isn't, because, you know, the Dems and Republicans are doing fucking destroy the economy chicken right now, so.
Yeah, all the debt ceiling stuff. Saw passing mention of that stuff.
Like, you guys are going to have to raise it, mate. You can't not do it.
You either have to raise it, or you have to pay off the copious amounts of debt.
No, it'll lead to a default. So, okay, so, one, no one's calling in their debt on the United States. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. What are they gonna do to get it back?
Try that on the side.
Foreclose on us?
Getting pinged by Ari.
There you are, as you wish.
See what he posted?
Dazzle,
What did he
are
post?
you?
Ari being stupid.
Our craftsmanship to anything will come back anytime.
I see. But like, seriously, who's gonna really try and claim the debt of the United States? How are they gonna get that money?
I don't think that much money exists in the entire world.
Well, it's not that. Okay, so let's say, like, you could just, like, okay, so, like, you know how you get your house foreclosed on, they'll kick you out of your house? How exactly do you plan to do that to the United States? Exactly?
Question. I have no answers.
do you think that that's something you guys can do? That's not really on the table. Not something that can really be done, not feasibly anyway. Unless you have one of the most boss-ass militaries in the globe. In which case, please let me know. I would really like to see them. Because I would very much like to see them. Because as far as I know, no one, unless you're willing to actually destroy infrastructure in the United States and call that debt settled, you're not gonna get that money back. Giving the U.S. debt is like loaning your siblings money.
Oh, what you talking about? I don't know. None of my siblings owe me money. I made sure of that.
I'm gonna loan some money to my baby sister.
I'm the family loan shark.
I loaned some money to my baby sister. You know, it's like a fucking Nintendo Switch game. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Slowly becoming the family loan shark, and that's a problem.
Probably. This is effectively a zombie apocalypse outside. We're gonna do a shooting range game for a minute.
Well, I needed to break up the monotony.
Fair.
So this is the last one in the entire game.
Rip.
Wait a second, I have the rifle.
You get more points by doing it with a pistol?
No. Pistol's just better for, issues of over-penetration.
Fair.
The rifle pierces. Which is good for collateral. And bad for collateral. Yeah, but if you catch my drift.
Yeah. But like, seriously, like, the only, basically, if we're talking politics, like, the Republicans are doing it to make the Dems look bad by taking away Social Security benefits and shit like that.
And of course, Republican voter base is mostly old people on Social Security, so they're not gonna want that.
And it makes the Dems look bad, and, you know, people are gonna vote them because people have the attention span of -1.
Zero object permanence.
But no, last time Republicans did it, like, the people thought they looked bad, so now people are probably going to think they look bad too. Again, the debt ceiling, it's more of a symbolic gesture. Again, the U.S. is one of the biggest economies in the world. No one's going to piss us off because we have this nice thing called, we're about 2 oceans away. What are you going to do about it?
The only, like, countries that could do anything about it are in any economic standing to do it about. Mexico? What's Mexico gonna do? Venezuela? you gotta be, you're pulling my leg there, right?
It's like,
Do you know Venezuela's actually the worst place to live right now?
I mean, yeah, I literally wipe my ass with their money.
No, like, toilet paper's... It's more cost-effective to wipe your ass with Venezuelan money. Either it is with toilet paper.
Well, I mean, Venezuela has what I like to refer to as super Dutch disease.
Explain.
Okay, so Dutch disease is something where you... Alright, so Venezuela is oil rich.
Was oil rich.
Yeah, was oil rich. So the thing is it's really easy to kind of set up your economy to...
Around that kind of thing.
Yeah, because that's your biggest moneymaker. Now, the problem is Venezuela also fell into the trap of giving too much welfare.
Huh?
Not that giving welfare is bad, but what I mean is there's like
There's too much of a good thing. That is very much a philosophy you need to follow in every sense of the word.
So the thing is, what Venezuela did is, like, basically, like, when times are good, they're gonna spend a shitload of money. When times are bad, everybody's just kind of fucked. Which is the problem. Now, there's a lot you can do about it, and that does not involve creating really dumb megastructures for billionaires. Called, I don't know, doing what Norway does half the time. But, like, yeah, it's just something that happened. So Venezuela kind of made its bed there.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you know, I think a lot of people, in terms of economics, really like to compare other countries to the United States. The United States is probably one of the worst things to compare stuff to.
We only work by a stroke of luck.
We got lucky in terms of we have what's effectively a Europe and some change worth of resources.
Yep.
So, yeah. So the thing is, the U.S. has all the benefits of the EU without the disunity of the EU.
7. There we go.
So it's like... Yeah, so that's the thing, is like, yeah, that's the thing. It's like the U.S. is like one of the. We just got lucky because we effectively have everything. In a somewhat literal sense. I mean, aside from a few resources that are rare, there's not actually that. The only reason we trade with people is because you can get more money out of them, which is fine. Not saying there's anything bad about that. I'm just saying that's how it is. So
It do be how it is.
The thing is if you're like the United States, not the United States, you really need to set your shit up to where, you know, you can actually have like at least like a few good things going for you and get it done. Is the best way to put it.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more of these before I move on.
Alright.
And it's gonna be the last one. It's gonna be the 4-gun comp. You ever competed in 3-gun, Tom?
No.
It's exactly what it sounds like. You cycle between 3 shots. Weapons. Different situations.
Fair.
Hence the name. 3-gun.
So like economically, it's like comparing yourself to America is a terrible idea.
It's like comparing Da Vinci's tank to an M1A2 Abrams.
Yeah. But that also means, like, the debt ceiling, it's one of those things where it's like, people really... The guys who are loaning us money very much just want to trade with us. And defaulting on our debt does nothing but crashes the economy and makes people pull US dollars out of the economy. And you were complaining about inflation, but depression is much, much worse.
Yeah, I would know. I suffer from it.
Because, like, if there's no money to pay you, then you're fucked. And at that point, the only proven method to get out of a depression like that is a world war, and... What?
Yeah, we're not having one of those again.
Well, you see, we also have this thing called PsyOps.
Yeah, you're busy with one. I don't know what that one is geared towards, but you're busy with it.
So the thing is it's really...
Chicken.
Actually, no, NATO. It's kind of... That's a different debate. For a different day.
Yes, I genuinely do not wish to have it.
Yeah.
Hope you understand.
Yeah.
I live in the US.
Really
I am inundated with politics every second of the day.
Oh, our politics is a fucking dumpster fire right now.
It's a dumpster fire regardless of what happens. That's just how the American system is. It's a dumpster fire of division.
I disagree. The U.S. has never really been this divided before. Unless you count Civil War. But if
I think a lot of people count Civil War.
I mean, at that point, we're pretty fucked. I think if the economy tanks into a depression, that's it, boys. But on the bright side, I get a nice set of land. I'm a king, you know. So either way, I win. So it is what it is.
I suppose.
Unless you just have like a strict emotional attachment to America itself.
It's debatable.
Countries are like countries are a shopping mall, and each time a country falls, you need to go buy some new clothes. You gotta find the outfit that works for you. I just happen to be the solution. putting out our Pimp Tom propaganda here.
Tom, if you actually are the solution, then I will petition for you to have free blowjobs from the establishment of your choosing.
I mean, all of our economic troubles can be solved roughly with, one, the U.S., especially now, you need a lot of dumb jobs and not a lot of smart jobs.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the U.S. education system varies quite a bit, so you can't set it up to where everybody needs a college education, especially since it's expensive. We do need a basic system for our impoverished to not die. And the best way to do that, ironically, is a universal basic income with money sinks. Ironically, setting up the Spartan Empire economically is not too dissimilar from setting up the United States.
Context. When he says Spartan Empire, he means his Spartan Empire, the one he made in his Minecraft server. Not the one from... What anime was it? What anime did you steal that from?
It's actually just a reference to the world itself of Final Fantasy X. It's called Spira.
There you go. Not the one...
It's not really an empire.
I know. Still.
After that, you know, you get your...
Oh, look at that, it's a breaking wheel. I didn't think they'd put that kind of medieval torture device in here.
Okay. After that, I would probably divide up the states depending on their economic and political and moral ideologies. That way I can just leave them be without too much infighting. AKA, de-evolution of powers so I can more easily delegate. Again, if you're caring about the president, that's not a good thing. The president should have very little bearing on your life versus local politics. But I believe mega states would be a lot better. That way, a lot of other states can get the economic benefits of, let's say, like, Texas can be merged with a few other states. That way, people get the economic benefits of Texas as an economic hub, and then those can spread out, giving more cheap housing, too. Because they all have similar zoning laws, so you can have cheaper housing. California can be merged with the states along that coastline, but into the Rockies, and they can get their own kind of sort of cheap housing as well as the economic benefits of being a port city like California. Then we set those up together using a system of rail. That way we can have easy transit of products. But also we should probably limit the size of certain mega corporations to the size of each mega state. No. Just stop. Rubbish streaming. Then we can set up the size of each mega state. That way each mega state has its like own mega corporations, but they can't damage the other local economies of other mega states, such as Walmart going in and destroying like your local home goods store. It's actually quite a simple fix, especially since we have a lot of the infrastructure already there.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price.
As for voting, the reason I set it up like that is, well, you, yes, have a president and a federal government who mostly deals with foreign politics. The mega states are large enough to where they have, like, effectively their own presidential elections that affect them much more, and because there's less of a political divide there, you can easily set it up to where everybody there is typically happy. So, for example, California can ban guns all they want, but someone else can just move to the Texas megastate and get their own guns. And then deal with that kind of political ideology they would prefer.
I hate it.
But they do not have to deal with the politics of California deeply affecting them. Because, again, the federal government is more of an outward military organization as well as a foreign political debate system. The reason I want these mega states specifically is specifically because one state always has the better economics than the other, and honestly, merging a few states gives them more of an advantage. Not to mention certain, especially since certain states have already been in an economic recession for basically ever, and merging them with other states gives them the political experience to deal with the economic growth. Also, it gives them the money for investment as well.
Is this your idea on how to fix the fact that the middle of the country is an economic cesspool?
Actually, no. I would combine the middle of the country into its own mega state. It's weird. But basically, the goal there would be is to get that there, have its own local economy set up, as the middle of the country mostly wants to export its own foodstuffs, and I think setting it up there could create its own foodstuffs cartel.
Well, the center of the country is a cesspool of failed economic development. Your state has 9-degree corners, you probably put corn syrup on your fucking pancakes. It's alright, I just had to get that out. I had to let my feelings be known about the center of the
country. And it could make a lot more money. Because they're large enough on their own, they can be somewhat self-sufficient, making them less reliant on, let's say, like, the politics of California, or Texas, or New York, or fucking Detroit, or something. The thing is, I kind of want mega corporations to stay in these little mega states, specifically because that removes a lot of jobs being moved elsewhere to where it's cheaper. And I would set up a system for that, probably creating a higher exit tax for all these mega corporations. But also that gives them enough land to where these mega corporations can stay and housing's not going to get fucking obscene. AKA, there's enough land spread out to where everybody can afford to be housed there, but also enough jobs to where everything is still sustainable.
Well, hey, could you do that thing they did in one country that guy you like to watch talks about all the time? Can you make that a standard? Can you say fuck you to companies and make that standard now?
Oh, what? Like the cars?
No, like the village house thing?
Oh yeah, the village house thing. Okay, so the thing is that village house thing, that works when you do not have space. The thing is I took what KJ's into account, and that a lot of people do not want to be near a lot of people. Regardless of what people say, the US is a very antisocial country. The reason I'm creating these mega states is specifically so people can have a shitload of land in between them. And it's cheap.
How come you keep running away, huh?
He doesn't want to talk to you.
No, I can't let this happen.
Sounds rapey, but okay.
Hey, can you execute Dennis while we're at it?
Probably. He's a crime against humanity.
His continued existence is a human rights violation.
But what do you think of my little economic settlement plan?
It's better than what we have right now.
Yeah, that's the goal. It doesn't need to be good, it just needs to be better than what we got, which is kind of sad.
It's like how stab wound, gunshot wound. One may be better than the other, but that's only a marginal difference.
But the cruel irony is I actually pulled that mega state idea from Fallout, because ironically that works here.
Yeah.
It really shows how shit our economy is when I'm pulling ideas from Fallout.
Cocktails? No.
Also, I think we should start making alliances with countries that we don't particularly like.
Well, you know what they say.
In fact, I think Russia would make a great strategic ally for the United States, given our main issue with China.
So the fact that they are the closest enemy country.
Russia is in the death throes of its existence, really.
Basically, yes.
Who's knocking on the door, by the way?
That was Duck. He's got a soundboard. He's got a stereo soundboard. Someone knocking on.
He's left the chat though.
Nobody's knocking on.
Okay.
That was Doug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
that was Doug.
Okay. But like, so yeah, so basically the goal is to set up mega states, and the mega states can do their own thing.
Now tell me,
And then
did you
allies-
take this from pre or post-war Fallout?
Pre-war Fallout.
Okay.
Some ideas work, some ideas are shit.
Obviously, the goal is to mix, because as is with many issues, the answer is somewhere in the middle.
Unfortunately, a lot of people like to see politics, and world politics especially, as good and evil. They're fucking morons.
That hasn't been the case since the days of World War II.
Russia is a genocidal maniac. But the thing is, if we set up an alliance with them, they're probably more likely to kill off Putin and get some big money.
Hi, Alex.
Big money, you have my attention.
Alright, I'm creating a solution to save the United States, assuming I can take it over after they fail to pass the debt ceiling, and then I can take over parts of the United States and build mega states.
Ooh.
So the thing is allying with Russia is actually a very strategically good idea, and again, since America have big money, I don't think they're willing to let Putin, who's fuck all nuts, you know,
Isn't he like
live.
approaching 70?
Yeah.
How old is Putin?
70 years old.
Oh, he is 70. He's not approaching. He is. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say he looks good for his age. That's the shaved head.
Yeah.
You shave your head, you'll look like 20 years younger. Or older, depending on
He
the
looks like
wrinkles.
he's 60.
But my thing is okay, so the thing is, Russia is effectively in the death throes of, well, being a country. Russia really never recovered from the whole Soviet Union and World War II Germany thing.
They like to think they did, but you know.
No, they didn't. They never did.
Name one country that actually recovered from that. And that
Germany?
isn't
True.
the
Ironically,
irony.
they were the one with the worst end of the deal.
The irony that Germany actually recovered from the 1940s. Just the 1900s in general, really.
Honestly, looking at the economy of Poland,
Yay!
Poland's a pal.
Poland is the one nation that, as far as we know, hasn't done any fucked shit.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is honestly, I think it was
Poland
Russia
is actually a very progressive nation in its history because it was the first nation to have a female king. And no, I don't mean a queen. She called herself king.
But I think like it was kind of a mistake to kind of alienate Russia. Granted, it's America
Well, I
kind
mean,
of got.
Russia's not doing themselves any favors on that front.
Well, not anymore. I mean, now that deal's off the fucking table. I'm talking about after the Cold War. That's more of a U.S. being like, we won, fuck you, bye, kind of deal.
I miss Gorbachev.
So
He was chill.
So my thing is well, the thing is what Russia effectively did, and the U.S. really didn't help in these matters, to be perfectly honest with you,
Actually, no, the U.S. likes to make things.
is
At least nowadays they like to make things worse. Back then, they used to not exacerbate problems.
The thing is basically why Russia is supporting someone like Putin is because they don't really know democracy.
Of course not. They have a
It's
facsimile of
historically-
democracy.
It's historically not been a democratic country, and two, for fuck's sake, I mean, after the Soviet Union fell, they actually had like tangible economic losses, like visible economic losses.
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we
No way.
all
I didn't expect that to work.
So my thing is honestly, if we can get Putin a little bit dead,
are all
Pretty sure we can manage it.
Will
We
happen
can-
once he's dead.
Fucking power vacuum.
Literally, because everyone will try to fill it.
When you need only accept
Putin
People
set it
haven't
up.
gotten in power in so long, so
No, it's like this. Okay, so Putin set it up to where really the only winner is Putin, and after Putin croaks, Russia's basically fucked. Because the center of power, the one actually giving the country balance, is literally dead.
Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all.
So when Putin dies, civil war. The thing is, honestly, if we reach out an olive branch after he's dead, we could probably fix Russia just due to the fact that, well, their oligarchs are pretty self-interested. Again, insert Mr. Krabs' I like money meme.
oh, that's an interesting bow. I'm taking that.
You see what Ari posted in Ari being stupid, and that he tagged me in?
Alex can't see Ari being stupid.
Not you. Not him. You.
I saw it. I'm not. I refuse to acknowledge it, and I don't think you should either.
Laboratory B.
Too late.
It's this way.
May I ask what the fuck you two
No.
are talking about?
No, you may not. And if you ask again, you'll be caned.
What? Oh, okay. I don't even know what that is.
It means getting beat with a cane.
Oh, fuck.
Reminds
Oh,
me of
no,
my boarding
didn't
school in
guess.
Britain. It is like almost midnight here. I should probably shower.
Wash your balls.
Yeah, no, someone was playing loud music. I was half tempted to hijack their a Bluetooth speaker and just play the like shave my balls thing. That would have been really funny.
Classic.
But I think they would have been pissed because well then after like I disconnect from the speaker, there just wouldn't be any music and they'd be just kind of sad. So they'll have sad, soggy, probably non-shaved balls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Is this supposed to be like ghostly visions of Sadler? Are these just cultists?
But since Alex is here to entertain the audience, Alex can entertain the audience. Alex, entertain the audience or I'll beat you with a stick.
You can watch my stream, but someone is knocking on my door. Give me 2 seconds.
Wait, Alex is streaming?
He's streaming to Discord, because he always streams to Discord. Even
Man, that game
when
looks a lot better on PC.
what does? Oh, he's okay. Don't
We
answer
can't
that.
talk about that on stream.
Shit.
Otherwise, we'll get the assassinos sent after us.
If sent out.
And then we'll have like after we're dead, we'll have like people making 3 a.m. challenges out of us or something.
We aren't popular.
I've seen people do dumber.
No, after our death, there's gonna be like a Muda heart go on us, and that's about it.
And then that'll make us blow up, and then there'll be like a 3 a.m. challenge.
Then again, Mudahar will make a video about it, calling everyone who's making 3 AM videos stupid.
You know, the circle of money.
Circle of
I'ma head out.
content.
Cheers, mates.
Finally.
Ashley. Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
Have to fucking install New Vegas later.
The map?
Yeah, I found it.
Installation.
If we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
So all of this, removing the parasites, this was the weeks.
Yeah. We're alive.
Subject. Arrangement. Switched it. Not in place. Subject. Regarding our tip. Ashamed of the seat. Still. Subject regarding. Don't worry about Amber. Something else. It's fine. Ilya, you know. Sample was just sitting in the store just to have spurs, so it makes it overlook. Shape. Psychoanalysis I've changed. Possesses a very small and in a suspended state. Contains the same or dominant species seen in Sadler himself. Rivalry surpassed Sadler's. Fortunately, skated by Sadler before. So my sample again escaped in order to just where Sadler. So I don't think I trust this outside group as far. Sweet talk. Sake.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Of course he would. I wouldn't. Business is, well, it's not going out of business. It's more like it's getting raided by the it's found. And how do I put this? Probably illegal experiments. Thank you, I can see that. No, I am neither of those things, Ronaldo Rogers. I am neither of those things. Sorry to disappoint you if that's what you're looking for.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
Please subscribe if you enjoy the content.
You're getting good at that.
Right? You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
I'm not gay though. Eh,
That woman who helped us. Do you think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
Fuse. Camouflage works now, which sucks. Imagine that. Camouflage actually did. There's only one. There's two. Yeah, I'm friends with him. Ever like four.
Alright, hello, I've returned, and, Tom is gone.
Yeah, he left. Right before you left.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Didn't notice him directly addressing you and telling you to maintain the audience.
Oh, yes. I thought that was like a bathroom break or something, my bad.
He was going. Remember, he's 2 hours ahead.
Hello, stranger. Welcome.
Yeah,
What can I interest you in?
keeping that for sentimental reasons.
You're valuable.
Which one?
Thank you.
Worry about it.
I'm assuming you're playing Resident Evil.
Yes. Let's see, what
There's...
can I sell right?
Take care of any leftover errands.
Yes. I've heard the spiel before. You don't need to tell me the thing that my friend disregarded.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, Stray. A deal well struck.
Needs way more if I am to do this properly.
I'll buy almost anything.
I love how there's the Ascend thing, which now gives a canonical in-world reason as to why Link's weapons clip through walls and floors.
Try that on for size. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
I'm not stopping you from joining the stream, Ari.
Huh?
Talking to chat.
Oh, I forgot you were streaming. My bad.
Ooh, I'll pay. That's about all I can do for this. That is a top-notch weapon.
Alrighty,
Don't settle for anything
we
less.
are done.
I just wanted to joke around a bit before I did.
Yeah, that's so.
Yep.
Probably save. That would be the wise choice.
Don't worry, I am going to follow you. I was Ronaldo, by the way, if you didn't know.
No. I never would have thought. There's no way I could have ever guessed.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how you could know.
It's not like Ronaldo was making the same jokes that you do.
Hey, I could switch it up if I wanted to. I just couldn't resist.
Uh-huh.
It's not my fault when I hear your name. All I think is Mini Lad and Sonic.
think of Sonic.
I don't know. You give me a Sonic Band vibe.
I'm not, though.
Well, you do like Archie.
At what point did I ever fucking say that I liked Archie?
You're right. Know a lot about Archie. I assumed you like it. My apologies.
Yeah. You know what they say about assumptions? They'll make you an ass.
It makes an ass out of you and me. That's the saying.
It makes an ass out of the person that makes it. That saying is stupid. Because it makes no sense as to why that would be how the saying goes.
You feel very strongly about it.
Because it makes no sense.
Does any of history make sense? No.
I don't know. The history about the funny mustache, the funny guy with the mustache is pretty cut and dry. I don't know about you.
I bet you one of them flat earthers too, aren't you? Boy.
What?
I said I bet you one of them flat earthers, boy.
No. Why would I be a flat earther?
You look like it.
But how does he look like?
I don't know, I just like his look every time I get, oh shoot, who's calling?
And don't look that bad. What?
What'd I do?
Now they're gone.
You're gone now.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
We are nearing the end. To get up there, being yeah, sure I do. I require absolution. The last person who said anything to me about absolution, that was not a very pleasant time in my life. Although, again, that was Bible camp. Y'all know what happens I don't need to explain what happened to me at Bible camp.
I don't think I want to know.
It's actually shockingly similar to what's happening right now. The part about getting choked, not the part about the giant tentacle monster. That only happens at Japanese Bible camp.
This one time at Bible camp? Please tell me you get the reference.
This one time at band camp?
Yes. Yes.
Played my dick like a fiddle. Pioneer, went live. And I don't wish to talk about religion.
I could care less.
This is the time of 1 a.m. This is the time to talk about big booty bitches, bro. That was religion. Come on now. I can say that, right?
Big booty bitches?
Yeah, exactly. I can say that.
And I just did, so yeah.
Alright, good. This is the time to talk about big booty bitches. No need to waste time on religion.
Who Googled big booty bitches 47 times?
And no one bats an eye.
Well, obviously.
What's the niggle?
Well. Bro, you're a mobster.
Yeah, it's Gangster Leon.
Leon is from the south of Italy.
I mean, they did say Leon was Italian once.
Yeah, he did.
That was the old continuity. I have no healing items right now.
No more, you'll win. You have aimbot.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. It's okay. You have natural skill, don't you?
I do have natural skill. It's not aimbot.
It's acquired aimbot.
No, what I have is infinite ammo. I have all of the bullets.
You just got eaten, bro. Oh, never mind.
Eat it.
Yeah, but that's true that when you do such a big booty bitch 69 times, no one bats an eye. The question is if you do big booty and that's when it's like, okay, bro. What happened here? Goofy out of the couch. It's okay, Rob. If you did it, I understand. I accept you.
Hey, don't you twist my words like that. Bloody charlatan.
I mean...
What do you mean, Alex?
Nah, forget it. Never mind.
Yeah, this is it. This is the end.
That's it? I came at the end of your
Man, quick game.
residential.
Was here
my
only
God.
for like 30 minutes? Game's already over? Goddamn.
Oh, yo, that's the monster from Resident Evil 7.
And he does the fucking movements, that's nice.
Average Redditor with their fedora.
Oh, wait. Oh, it only does that? It doesn't do the special one where he, like, throws his hat in the air?
Yo, bro, what? No offense, what did you do with that little the animation, bro?
How do you activate that animation?
Reload key, bitch.
Oh, that's your reload?
That's the reload now.
I like how the monster just lets it happen.
What's it gonna do?
Oh yeah, because you have an infinite ammo, so it's just probably just a taunt.
Oh, yo, it's
Kaboom.
She gave you the She gave you the RPG, bro.
I'll give you a holy body.
How you gonna reload that? Oh, that's it. No.
Dude's puking all over the place.
But I'm congested as hell right now. No, bro, you had the bad Zaza.
So you got the gas station weed.
No, bro.
I always wanted to punch Muscle Man in the face.
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and
I genuinely wished he fell off the roof and just broke his neck and died and was never part of the show again.
Muscle Man?
Yeah.
Oh no, bro.
I just wish he died. Like, actually. Taken out of the show, just like they took Thomas out of the show.
No, bro, he's Russian. I mean, you can't come back after being a communist.
A communist.
He's Russian, bro. They all are. American logic. I don't know what happened with Thomas. I kind of forgot at the end.
He was a Russian spy.
No, I get that, but like, what happened at the end of the Russian spy?
Left. He was a fugitive of the state.
Oh, Russia? Okay.
Of the U.S.
Damn, he didn't become American.
Espionage.
Damn.
Where's she going?
Like,
I don't understand. Why would she just...
the second he did that thing with the bed and he made Pops cry, I wanted to kill him.
What, Thomas?
No, Muscle Man.
What are you doing? What are you doing with Pops, bro?
He duct taped a bed to the ceiling and then it fell on Pops.
You would, but like, it's all his mom, bro. It makes sense. Hey, let's get out of here. That's enough revenge.
No.
He's a whole ass Resident Evil boss. Who joined?
We're not out of here yet.
The one and only.
Hello. Yeah.
Howdy.
He's streaming, by the way.
Oh, I know. I was on a minute ago. Hey,
that's
Rob.
cool.
I got an interesting question to make your stream interesting.
Could possibly be.
It is not that bad. So apparently, a friend of mine just sent to me that people are crucifying some kind of character in Link's in the Tears of the Kingdom game. Like they're crucifying things.
What?
Why? And then somebody was telling me about something called TTP, time to penis. And that's like how quickly how quickly people make penises in games.
Someone
They crucified some kind of green thing.
Probably Tingle. Sounds like Tingle.
What the fuck?
Has like a red mask on his face.
Oh, I don't know then. I don't know.
And
I have to look that up after the stream.
They posted it with the context, go back to hell. Nothing else, but there's a one guy crucifix.
Why don't you send it to Alex and ask him? Maybe he'll know.
Asking you about what specifically?
The crucifixion of Tears of the Kingdom of this creature. Apparently it's very common. And I screenshotted it. I'm going to post it right there. I'll let Alex too. And,
Oh, where are you posting it?
NSFW.
Okay, in the server?
Yep.
Probably for the best. Oh, that's a Korok. Korok. What are those green things again?
That's a
The first
Korok. That's not red. That's green.
I said green with the red leaf mask.
It's not red. That's green.
No,
That
is a
mask
red.
is green.
That is-
I mean red.
Red.
Yes, that mask is red. I agree.
Oh yeah, because people hate collecting Koroks because it's fucking obtuse and bullshit.
Yeah, then you get shit at the end. You get legit shit at the end.
And that's the only way to increase your carrying capacity is to find Koroks, which the only way to find them all is with a fucking guide.
Yeah, and Ari, for context, the people that collected all the Korok seeds, right, whatever the hell it's called, they got shit at the end, like a legit shit. It's like, it's the ultimate fuck you ever. It was hilarious.
An actual turd.
I mean, the fact that they did 30 FPS in 2023 is still wild, but that's like the biggest wild thing they did, bro, in that year.
That's hilarious. Well, I kind of understand why they're crucifying them then.
Definitely.
Makes sense.
No, this section is actually a lot harder than it was in the original.
How come?
Because there's more shit to dodge.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this where she's gonna say the funny little... yeah, you know, she's gonna hit on Leon?
She's been hitting on Leon the whole fucking game.
But at the end, she got hit on Leon, and Leon just rejects her, bro. And calls.
Fuck! I like how we have all of these tips that are completely useless now. These are useful now. Also, now I have to fucking I have to redo my whole fucking New Vegas thing now, because problem wasn't, well, one problem was solved, another one wasn't.
Is that what yesterday was? 4 hours?
Yes. And then I spent a
That's
good
rough,
chunk of
buddy.
today trying to fix it again.
That's rough, buddy.
Very. I am officially pissed off.
Is it Fallout New Vegas the one where it's like up, down, like the text? Actually, can I ask you a question? I don't know which Fallout it was, but like, you played all the Fallouts, right?
No.
Oh, okay. What's the one with the, well, maybe you might know, because you seem like you know more than me, but like, what's the one where, like, it's not really shooter, it's more like a text-to-speech one, but you see characters?
Top down, first, second.
Yeah. Oh, that's the first and second one? Okay, I heard one of the villains is very interesting. Is it possible to get it on Steam, or what's up?
Why are you asking and not looking for yourself?
I haven't found some of them.
If you like, don't find it in the search, then it's not on Steam. That works.
Damn. I don't know, Steam kind of weak, like, you know, kind of buggy for some reason for me, though. I'll try to search it up, it just doesn't pop up, so I have to, like, search for it more. What do you mean, you died again? Oh, the stream is delayed.
Hydration.
You are dead. Imagine there's the mod that says get good.
There's one that changed it to say "fuck you."
Seriously?
Probably.
Even better.
I know it exists for Dark Souls.
Wow. If we're not wrong, Dark Souls fans are the only ones that mod a game to make it harder somewhat. I mean, you'll get hackers, but like, no one cares about them. Pretty trash.
Yeah, and the one thing that can always kill a hacker is gravity.
Yeah, right. But, I mean, can't hackers just do like a, what it's called, a jump glitch or something, or a fly glitch? Or some shit like that?
I mean, in Elden Ring, sure, but not in, like, Dark Souls.
Oh, I see, I see. Oh, that's another question I gotta ask. Is Elden Ring, like, on, like, co-op, like, will there be hackers?
Well, yeah, obviously, there's hackers in every game.
Yeah, but, like, well, is it as, like, common, like the past games on PC?
There's an anti-cheat this time that doesn't really work, but
okay,
it's there and it kind of works, and there are ways to deal with cheaters.
I get to know. Yeah, the dog makes a cameo, bro. Cool. Shout out to my dog homies.
Come on, just let me out. End is right there.
Oh shit! Bro just got bopped in the head and just walked it off like it was nothing. Oh shit. How'd you make that?
I don't know.
Nah, bro, this game looks majestic. Holy shit.
I'm not sure that was insane. Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you can handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
God, Leon is dense.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on?
Bro, the dog agrees with you.
Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come
Yeah.
on!
This was an hour. This stream was an hour.
Oh yeah, I did the stream.
No.
Oh, okay, I just realized how streams work. Isn't it like more than 1 hour?
Or however
Yeah, 1
long.
hour, 43 minutes. I see.
Start and end on
Finished. Let's
your
go.
time.
I see. Well, that's cool. You're finished.
Yeah.
Not get every trophy.
I mean, I'm getting there. Not doing it on stream because that would require me to play through the game twice. Twice more.
Do it triple and give it to the next person, bro.
But no. Fine. Because tripling and giving it to the next person would mean I'd have to give away this copy of the game, and then buy 2 more.
Wait, what? What do you like give away copies?
That's what tripling it and giving it to the next person would entail in this context.
Oh. Oh, don't worry, bro.
Don't worry, I wasn't gonna do it to begin with.
Just steal some money, bro. Just easy.
That and the game's also not done.
I guess. It looks okay.
We're doing a Marvel movie.
What, end credits?
It's a credit scene.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
Oh boy, I wonder who this character.
We're talking millions of casualties.
Wow.
Billions.
It's fucking Wesker. There's no point in hiding it and trying to.
Albert Wesker?
No, Frank Wesker.
He's gonna be the dude with real life lag with skill, bro. Ain't no way, bro. He's gonna kill. Of course, he's gonna kill him. Of course. Imagine trying to fight that guy in Resident Evil 5 remake. Could you do it? Would it be like fucking? Huh?
Gonna have no.
Yeah. Are they in development of making one?
Idea.
No idea. Okay.
Okay. I was worried that the game had crashed because I know there's an issue with this game where it can crash during the credit scenes.
Bruh.
I don't know if I can play this song.
Alright, they're cool. They do. I don't know. A brie.
Since it's only been an hour. I guess I can go for a little bit longer.
Good work.
I don't know, bro.
First, I have to save.
Alex,
What?
get out us on a bird and fly around.
No,
You can't do that.
I'm not going to.
Do it.
No.
Oh, come on, bro.
Give me a reason why I should.
I don't know. That's cool.
Yeah, I got better things to do.
Yeah, you don't want to be cool. Okay.
Doing this, we're doing hard mode. Till I... Huh?
Is this a Nintendo Switch, like graphics, or is this the PC enhanced graphics with the Zelda game?
Can't talk about that
We're
right
not
now.
talking about that on stream.
Okay. Oh. No, I'm looking at,
Dumbass.
no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like the actual Switch game. Could we get better graphics on that or what? Like on a different Switch?
We can't talk about PC comparisons in general. Whether or not we're doing anything, Nintendo will find the word and DMCA his whole fucking stream because of it. We're not talking about this.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they didn't get the over the Punch-Out streams.
I'm not bad then.
Yeah.
Or the Kirby
Let's face
streams.
it, they don't care about Punch-Out because they haven't done anything like that
Or
since
the
Wii.
Kirby streams.
That's fair.
My bad. I didn't
Yeah,
know
remember
that.
when I did that? I did that the week after that game came out.
That's fair.
As long as you're not directly saying, implying that you're
What is
violating
happening?
Nintendo's copyright, they're not gonna DMCA you.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, my bad though. You know. I'm like, what is this?
This, what I'm doing?
Yeah, and also like the new game. What's new about it? Is there like any new gameplay, mechanics, or what's up?
Ganon's
Oh,
actually in it.
lots.
As opposed to whatever Calamity Ganon was.
We can just think of that as his soul or something. I don't even know what it was personally, but it's
No,
better
we
than
can't,
thinking
because
hard
then he
about
came
it.
back in Tears of the Kingdom, so it's not his soul.
It's better than thinking about it critically, because it's not going to work, bud.
What?
Oh, it wasn't Ganon. I refuse to believe that was Ganon. Guess what? Why do I not believe it was Ganon? Because then Ganon showed up again in Tears of the Kingdom. And then he broke the Master Sword in the first 20 minutes of the game.
Yeah, that's not what's sad, bro. You know, what was the hero? Like the Skyward Sword hero is really sad right now. That's his homie after the sword. If I remember right.
Homie's not the right word.
Wow, what do you mean? That's his friend.
No, that was his side chick.
No, that's his homie. Case in point, someone close to him. And now, bro, like, look at this shit. Didn't like Link's fucking arm get amputated or some shit? Or what's up?
Yeah.
Why though?
Because he tried defending himself and paid the price for it.
Oh, okay. So this game is just Sekiro now. Holy shit. Is there
Yeah,
prospect?
he tried defending the princess and what is now known as Gloom instead of Malice, because that's this game's Malice. Fucking consumed the sword in his arm, killed, destroyed the sword, made his arm unrepairable, and yeah, so the new thing, the new Sheikah Slate, is actually this dude's old arm that he fused in place of yours, because yours is pretty much too far gone.
Yours? What the hell is yours? Is that like his arm or?
Link's arm.
Oh. I don't know, I never played the first game. But okay, so... Can you put prosthetics at least, or what's up?
That is the prosthetic, is this ancient ghost arm that you find. Remember that green thing attached to Ganon's corpse?
No, I actually don't. I never even seen the trailer.
Okay, well there's this green thing attached to Ganon's corpse. That thing is a fucking hand.
Oh, okay. So your boy's got a new prosthetic, okay. Well, the game looks nice though, I heard.
Leave it there for a few seconds. 4, 5. Put it in there.
Oh, Jojo.
Simple time shrine. I do
No,
like how I went to the Temple of Time and like got the ability to rewind it on objects. It's a
no
cool
way,
power.
Bro's deal.
No, I don't freeze time. I fucking rewind that shit.
Are you rewind that shit? Insert another JoJo villain I'm not caught up with? Probably. If hold on, bruh.
I'm smart. I'm literally smart. You can't tell me otherwise. I
Wow,
fucking love that.
What happened?
Okay, so there's this new ability in this game called Fuse, right?
Oh, yeah.
And basically what you can do is you can take things in the world and fuse them into weapons and your shield or as arrow attachments, basically the new enchanted arrows of this game. And something really cool about that is I can take a bunch of Zonai contraptions and put them on the shield, which is the ancients of this game. So I can like put a fan on my shield to blast enemies away and like push them a little bit. I can put on a fire emitter so I can set them on fire, a laser beam so it doubles as a weapon. Hell, I can take... Yeah, I can also take out this spear and attach a shield to it so that whenever I go into block stance, I can actually block with the shield attached to it. Or I can... I'll find like a random shield.
Yeah, dude, I want to see it.
Is there one over here?
Oh, yeah, Zelda's still British.
Yes.
Damn.
I don't know why she wouldn't be. Okay, let's check
Because
down
that
the well.
accent
Hopefully
is
there's
stupid.
something in here.
Bro, took no fall damage from that.
Yeah, it was a short fall. Also, I shouldn't have jumped down here so recklessly. This could have been a pit into the abyss.
Idiot.
Oh my god, Dark Souls.
Gonna go down there, he's gonna fight the four kings.
Oh, that's good. I was thinking this war, watchers.
Well, they weren't in the abyss, they were watching it. Big difference. They were adjacent to it.
Adjacent, bro.
I'm sorry, I was using big words. Are the words too big for you?
Nah, bro.
You need me to make? You
Nah.
need me to use smaller words?
I mean, adjacent's still the same shit. The difference is that it's like, why are we like, you know, bitching about Watchers or not, you know? They're all still staying, you know, technically in the Abyss.
I mean, they're not in the Abyss though. They're next to the Abyss.
Nah, they saw the Abyss, bro. They got crazy for that shit.
I should mark this place as a good place to get bright bloom seeds.
Thus
This might be
is-
the first. Oh, sorry, you first.
Whoa.
Thus is the fate of anyone even tangentially related to Artorias.
This is what happens when you're left-handed. Become right-handed now.
Oh,
No, refuse.
Nah, bro.
This is
I'm an
racism.
asshole. I don't care. Right-hand supremacy.
You really want to go there?
Not really. I'm actually left-handed.
Not so.
You're right. Bro, you already left-handed?
Yes.
Oh, for real? Wonderful.
What do you think I said? Fuck.
Oh, that's cool. We lefties get shitted on.
Very much so. Yes.
I don't know why. I think one girl is like, why do you write like that? I'm just like, I just can't.
You know, Da Vinci wrote like that.
Oh, really?
Yes, Da Vinci wrote in his notebooks from, which means that's why his notebooks are backwards if you actually look at them.
Oh, I see, I see.
That wasn't well, it was him being eccentric, but it was also him not writing normal.
Yeah, you know, you didn't want that pencil sludge.
No, he didn't. That shit sucks.
Yeah. That's cool. I was like, my parents kind of low-key told me, oh, you should try right hand if you try, but like, you know, I never got to do it. Yeah. Cause,
Why does it mean so much to you?
well, if I'm not wrong, there's an old superstition that the followers of the devil do left hand. Like, you know, right under the left hand. But that
Yeah,
makes no
the
sense
left
to
hand
me.
is the hand of the devil.
Yeah, but that makes no sense, actually. It's
Right,
like a
it doesn't.
fucking hand.
It's a hand.
Like,
It's
and
like, are monkey paws left hands, I guess? Maybe?
Well, yeah, I mean, the thought could be done like, oh, they want to go like outside of the thing, but if you're a true person that follows the devil, you don't want to go, you don't want to separate yourself from the people that are religious. You want to integrate yourselves into them, right? And then pretend to be one of them. You know what I mean? Ultimate espionage, bro.
Yeah.
And
Then, you know, subvert the
yeah, exactly. That's how. That's the
subvert the
actual
prevailing fate.
mentality.
That's how shit like that works.
Yeah, that's the
See,
actual
okay.
mentality, isn't it?
One of the
Okay, I wanna-
things, you
I wanna
see
see
this
what
right
Alex
here?
does. Yeah, what's up, Alex?
Yeah, see, so this is what I can do. I can fuse it to my shield, and now I have a skateboard.
No way.
You had a sled
No
to...
way. I never played this game or any of the games of this new version. No way.
What do you mean? Tears of the Kingdom? Or
I haven't
Breath of the
played-
Wild 2?
I haven't played it. What do you mean? Is it Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild 2?
No, I'm talking about Breath of the Wild as well. Have you played neither of those games?
No, I'm not. The only Zelda game I played was Majora's Mask. That game is good. It's one of my favorite games. Twilight Princess, and one that I kind of forgot. I'm not gonna lie. It was on the 3DS. It's the top-down one. But other than that, though,
That
that's
was
pretty
all of the ones, yes. Except for the ones that were remakes.
I don't know. I think it's like the.
Which, those remakes were Majora's Mask
I
and Ocarina
barely
of Time.
played it. I think it's all the trade.
Spirit Tracks?
Yeah, probably.
That's the only one with a train.
Yeah, there you go. I don't remember. I think I played when I was very young at that one, but Majora's Mask I can remember. Because I had like, I was a badass, bro. I had that, you know, the Fierce Deity mask.
Yeah, you get that
Yeah.
at the end of the game.
Exactly. I actually did make it to the end. I'm sad that I didn't get to play Ocarina of Time though.
It's not as Don't be.
Oh, really? What? I heard it's good.
It's not everything it's cracked up to be.
Oh, really? The Hero of Time
Or
was
is-
badass, though.
Mask is better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was
Like,
so sad, bro.
unless you really want the fight with Ganon, Mask is better.
I see. No, but like, it was so like fucking traumatizing, low key, bro. For me, I think. I think it
Well,
was
it's
the
supposed to help you deal with loss.
yeah.
That's kind of the whole thing. Like, Link dies within the first 10 minutes of Mask.
Oh, he doesn't. He's
Yeah,
still
he
alive.
does.
Yeah, he
lives.
does.
Here, he falls into
No.
a big ass tree.
Yeah, but like underneath, he got like a a little flower thing, so he's good. He lives.
No, near. The whole symbolism of Termina is dealing with death.
It's probably the
Link
Hero
is,
of Time dies.
throughout the whole adventure, Link is coping with his own death. You don't even realize
It's not
that?
even that. It's more like the entire realm is people from death.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, but Link dying, I don't agree with the Link dying part.
He did though. In fact, you know, that Link shows up in Twilight Princess. He's the Stalfos that teaches advanced moves.
Yeah, but it's
Because
like,
that
Link has to grow
Stalfos
up.
says shit from his mask, things that
Yeah,
only
but-
Link would have heard. So it's either Link or the fucking mask salesman. And the mask salesman didn't use a sword.
What I'm trying to get at is that Link had to come out of Termina, right?
He
Go
didn't
up,
though.
date Malin, whatever her name was.
No,
go,
no,
you
like,
know,
dude, he didn't.
He didn't? What do you mean, bruh?
Okay, so the actual, like, lore is, if you die in that forest, you become a Stalfos, and that Link became a Stalfos to teach Twilight Princess Link the shit. Which means he
So the
died in
Hero
that
of Time-
forest.
The Hero of Time died the worst. Nah, bro.
No, that
But-
was, there's two Links
Wait.
of that era.
No, wait, but hold on, I disagree with that. I think if you die in a forest, you become a Skull Kid.
No, you become a Stalfos.
No, if you're a child that dies, you become a Skull Kid. If you're an adult that dies, then you become one of those big, those Stalfos. I remember. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Certified MatPat levels of theoryism. No, I gotta check it out. I gotta make sure I'm not. I gotta make sure because I heard that somewhere. Certified Zelda lore. Oh my god, true Zelda r slash. Zam. I just guess that, the Hero of Time case becomes more tragic, eh?
Yeah, he does. That's like... Nobody remembers Hero of Time Link.
Nah, bruh.
That's because he was sent back as a child before it happened.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he was told to live his, childhood, but the issue is Zelda didn't realize he was gonna be in Termina.
Well, no, but he could have realized that he would have died. Right.
Yeah, you get yeah. So you get the point here.
Death comes for us all, is, I suppose, the message of this conversation.
Oh, every soul shall taste death. Yep.
Only two things in life are guaranteed, death and taxes.
Can I run away from taxes? No.
That's the saying.
What's the third one? Is there a third one we can run away from?
No, there's
Can I
only
run away
two
from?
things that are guaranteed in life. Death and taxes.
Death and taxes, bro.
Nothing else is guaranteed. What, love is guaranteed? No. Happiness? Of course not. Depression exists. You can be depression and never feel happy your entire life.
You be bored with depression?
Yes.
That's legit spawn camping.
Yeah.
No. Man, bro, at that point,
Fucking hell, I hate 30 frames. It'd be easier if I had more fucking frames to work with. I'm trying to pull off a fucking exploit that duplicates any material that you can get that you can attach to a bow. And if I just had double the frames, I could do it like a much faster menu open and close to get this thing to work.
Wow.
As long as the emulation speed wasn't sped up, I just want more frames to just work with. More frames means more room for input. Or double the point for input, I think. I don't exactly remember how to describe it.
I don't even know, brother.
Oh. It's gone.
Drop that.
It's just the mercenary streams now. I thought that was common knowledge at this point, that Stalfos was Link.
In which one?
Twilight Princess.
Oh, you mean the corpse that he fights?
No, the one that teaches you all the skills. The skeleton that teaches you all the skills is Hero of Time Link. Yeah, I thought that was common knowledge.
It's not common knowledge, but it's a common hypothesis. There's nothing.
It's not even a common hypothesis. Yes, it is. It's stated.
Where is it stated? Because I haven't seen it. I don't think many other people have. If I haven't.
Let me find it.
Because I know that the running theory and the biggest leading theory is that that's Ocarina of Time Link, but
it's in.
I don't think many people think that's enough evidence.
It's in an official book.
Ah.
Let me just check. Yeah, it's in the Hyrule Historia. And in that book, it says the hero spirit, the Stalfos, that teaches you the skills in Twilight Princess, is Hero of Time Link. Okay?
Oh god damn.
Okay. And even without Hyrule Historia, the likelihood of it being Hero of Time Link is more than 90% because of the established lore of how that forest works. If you die in that forest, you become a Stalfos. Link dies in the first 10 minutes of his mask. That's the whole idea of Termina. Everyone in Termina is trying to cope with the demise. For the metaphorical sense of them having passed from the physical world. Literal sense of the giant fucking is about to crash into it. I don't even play Zelda that often. These things.
Oh no.
You know, it took me a second to realize that the yellow orbs and mercenaries restored Priest of Mayhem gauge. I was wondering why the fuck I couldn't pick them up as Krauser. Have you played Mercenaries yet?
No, I haven't actually. Have you played RE-verse?
Play that shitty thing.
True.
The only reason RE-verse was even released was because Capcom was threatening to get sued.
Over what? I didn't know about this.
Because RE-verse was supposed to be released with Village. And if Capcom didn't release it with Village, they would have gotten sued for false advertising.
Shit.
So then they released this shitty deathmatch, and then made you pay shit like Grim Reaper Hunk and Revelations Jill.
No wonder that
Classic
there's this really funny top negative comment that I can show you.
And classic Resident Evil 2 Tyrant. That's the one that pisses me off the most, because that...
Yeah, that's what the fucking thing mentioned. So, Stunlock City population U and the last 4 people playing this game.
Bitch. Not the win. I see your clone saw fit to join us. Why are there 3 different versions of the same person right now? Explode faster. Oh, I almost died. Chainsaw Sisters.
Black Panther 25 says, my wife left me because I spent all our life savings on this game. Footnote, product received for free.
Well, I mean, yeah, he bought Village, so of course. I don't think you can buy Reverse separate. I was considering...
You pay for it separately, but if you buy Village, it comes free. I forgot about that function.
Oh, you can buy it separately? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, can't you? A lot of people in these reviews are saying it's not worth the price of, is it like $20 or something? Oh, no, wait.
Stunlock City.
Yeah, and then there's the Premium Pass, Claire, Hunk, Skin, that are like $3, but the Premium Pass is like 10. There's like 9 total.
So where's the other $7 going? Where's the other $4 going?
Not a fucking clue.
Certainly not going into QA.
Someone said only buy it for achievements as well, so I don't think this game is free separate, but if they're talking about achievements, that implies you get it with the game, so I don't even know.
Probably not something we need to do. I'm playing Reform Mercenaries, which is a vastly better game. Capcom really wanted to make money off Resident Evil, they just released another fucking standalone Mercenaries game. Because the people were upset when RE3 had existence instead of Mercenaries. Because Mercenaries was a staple of the series since 3. Granted, in 3 it wasn't a Horde mode, it was more like Raid mode and Revelations, but that's this point is being pedantic. Also, for some reason, Carlos looks like a cheap knockoff of John Wick, Resident Evil 3. And he looks really bad if you use the classic skin. Almost as if his face was meant to have facial hair, the way they modeled it. Hey, you think we induct something eventually? Over summer shit?
Oh, absolutely. I just don't know when I'll have time because I'm trying to go for college over the summer. But if something doesn't happen in time, speaking of, oh shit, I actually have to check my mail. Go to your next 240, yes, please register for the class on that. Okay, thank God. Okay, I can register for the trigonometry class. Jesus Christ.
I do like, though, something I also like about this game is that they added a pre-stage to Plagas. They didn't just start with the head-bursting ones. They gave you, like, Ganados that get back up. It adds a bit more tension to the opening segment before you start appearing.
Okay.
Because Plagas are photosensitive, apparently. That's why they get killed. Get killed instantly.
By the flashbangs, yeah.
Never understood that. Explain this, Tom. It's still going. Still going. I'm going until I stop smiling.
Alex is taking Trig. Nice, he'll be able to put a Christmas tree in cars in no time. True.
Did I show you that one?
Which one?
Video about the Christmas tree and the Chevy Cavalier?
No, I don't think you've even mentioned it to me, but I do find Tom's thing funny because, you know, applied mathematics. That was literally the name of the class that I took, Advanced Applied Mathematics, which was basically just pre-trig. Although I have no doubt that I'm going to be abysmal at trig, but I am taking the class just so I can pass it and get out of the way. Did Pierce update their standards and they're now doing a C pass instead of a D pass? Or is it still D pass?
I know.
You're transferring.
Dude, my transcripts still haven't transferred.
Oh, okay.
It takes
Have
it takes 10.
Walk in?
No, I haven't done a walk, asshole. I haven't scheduled the appointment yet.
That's fair. That is a college transcript, not a high school transcript.
Also, it takes. Also, I can't. They don't accept walk-in transcripts. And it takes 10 to 15 business days for transcripts to go through, and I sent them last week.
That's a long time, Jesus. Oh my God.
They all use the same site, so at least it's convenient.
D is technically passive, but isn't great. Yeah, I know D is a permanent record thing, but it did say at my college if you go through the class with the D, although it didn't specify whether D classified as pass-fail, that you would be able to take the class again if necessary, or if requested, really. You can try a class up to 3 times. You fail 3 times in a row, you're out. Done.
Yeah, that's how it is in a lot of... That's how it was at Warp. That's why I'm reluctant to take math classes right now. Because I'm on strike 3.
Math classes in general, or
A math
specific
class.
math
A
class?
specific math class that is possibly essential to.
Calculus?
I don't know. I'm thinking about that. Now isn't the time
That's fine.
to shoot crazy people.
Oh, he has those two guns. That's actually kind of funny.
That's it. Gone. Luis has heavy firepower, but he has the defensive capability of a wet paper bag. As shown by his lack of where 2 green herbs will heal him to full.
Well, hey, I'm at that stage in the game in Chapter 8. I just haven't played the game recently.
Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, of course Lewis has the red 9. It's kind of like iconic for him. Along with shooting Leon, they took that one out. Yeah, and he pulls out that metal pipe that he had in the cutscene. It's one of his melee attacks. You know, his lance.
Yeah. Okay, so all of these, yeah, they're still open. First 5 weeks, 6/12. Okay, to 7/6. Okay, that's good. That means if I take the first 5-week course, the entire class semester will end before my birthday. So that means we still have an opportunity for my birthday. It just means I'll have to heavily focus those 5 weeks, which is going to be very difficult. But I know if I have someone to keep me on task, it will be.
It's easy. Just have no social life. Devote yourself entirely to your work.
I can't do that because my body doesn't know how to. It physically needs
It's called stop being a pussy.
Dude, you think I haven't tried?
Look at you. See what the any and all validation did to me. Look at me. I'm a functioning member of society.
I don't want to become you, Rob. As much as I respect you as the human being you are not a man I want to be.
Fair enough. Yeah, if you do, then you'll stop paying for lunch.
Nice swing. Get the 3 of them with that one. Oh wait, I'm behind in the stream. Am I?
I have
No, I'm not.
low latency because I can't do
No,
anything.
not that. It's that I had a separate, because I have Opera. Whenever I tab into something else, one of the different things in the same window, it puts it into a mini player. And that mini player said 2 hours and 11 minutes out of 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I was confused. But no, that's just a glitch. I don't know what caused that, so if it ever happens again, I should probably keep track just in case, so I can actually make a proper bug report.
Stop comments. You have sprays in your inventory.
This is genuinely cool though, how if you bind anything with wheels, like a minecart or a normal wheel cart to your shield, you are near frictionless with the ground. It's dead useful. Nah, shit. This one's actually good. I think I'll take a pot lid to bind this too.
Oh. Yeah, no, listen to Tom. Don't actually do listen to Tom. Don't do that. Don't be like him. It says learn time blocking, I think. I don't know. I can't decipher what Thomas said.
No, it would only be 1 5-week course. I'm planning on taking everything else slow. Like my first electronics class, I'm gonna take the whole 16-week program and just no other classes. Maybe just one English class. I'm only doing this to cram in my math ahead and nothing else. So I hope you don't worry about that or have a problem with it.
Him or me?
Him. Fuckable Friday. That's an inherent design flaw. I was supposed to come up from the underside of a well because I have the ability to ascend through solid objects. And the ascension point in the center of the room is right under a goat pen. Although that center of the room is filled with water. So I can't do it while in the water, I can only do it on solid. So I have to go to the edge outside the goat pen in order to ascend. Not that the goat pen can't be gotten into from the outside, but still just a little weird.
If I just drop this and run away as fast as I fucking can. There we go. I have 2 rounds left in this rifle. Let's see if I can use them wisely, so to speak. There we go. There we go. I beat it as Luis. Beat the village. What about the original? There's an end to this one. Suppose maybe it's because you can't keep this going forever. Or maybe I'm just too much of a scrub gotten to the maximum regular mercenary and digital mercenaries. himself.
Oh, I got a Zonite shield. Zonatite. God, I can't fucking pronounce that.
You know, in the boardroom, they were coming up, they're thinking, hey, how do we make Hunk better than he was in the original? I mean, we already gave him the neck breaker, and the ability to insta-kill level bosses. What do we do for that mayhem mode added, where they've got special abilities and like meter? What do we him? Gave Leon roids, Luke's dropped a stick of dynamite. Crowds are transformed, just like he did. What do we do for Hunk? Dear viewer, the answer to that question: infinite ammunition. Never stop shooting. Stream? Oh yeah, Tom's asking you what.
Undecided. Or undeclared. I forgot which one it's called.
Tested, okay.
Well, technically I'm not really, It is undeclared as of now, for the sole reason that I actually haven't put in the time for my class yet. But I am planning to get a certification in electronics, so electronics would be my major. Or, I guess, what would that be called? I don't know, personally.
Oh wait, can't stagger those. Can parry Molotov cocktails. You are powerless here. Oh yeah, they also kept like the arm blade that they gave him in 3D game. The mercenaries for yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kept that. They gave that to Hunk. That's a thing that he has now.
Need an electronics expert for things. Well, I already told you, if you start that thing, I was studying electronics, so I could be a not specifically electrician, but more like soldering. Like, I handle the microprocessors. I don't design what's on them, but I know how to link circuits together. I've collected all these fucking orbs. I have 16 of them now. I have enough for 4 upgrades to my stamina, and I haven't used them. Fuck. I don't know why I'm sounding angry about this, because I'm not really angry. I'm just, like, kind of impressed at myself. not even self-restraint. I've just gone off and done other things.
I think it's funny the little jazz hands he does after snapping someone's neck.
That is
And
pretty
wave.
funny.
Like, my guy, you're not a. I guess that is the magic trick.
He's saying, I'm guessing he notices what I'm trying to get at. Like, by the time I'm done with my certification, which, let's face it, will probably just turn into a degree if I decide to do other parts of it, I will probably be able to solder together a subwoofer or something by the time I'm done. Or an amplifier circuit. I don't know what the exact thing is called, but I know my dad made one. It was actually really cool. He still has it. The reason I'm getting this is because I want to know more about it. There's a lot of things I could have Alex do, especially in terms of distribution systems. Automation, yes.
Oh yeah, and while you have infinite ammo, he gets 300 points per bullet. This shit is ridiculous. It's like the fucking thing from Watchmen. It's like, I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Hate chickens. I like how so most of the characters have like something special with the melee attack. That's neat. Like Leon's got his suplex. There are special circumstances. It basically functions as a headshot. It doesn't explode heads like it used to in... It still hits the head. So it's applying headshot level damage. I don't really know what to say about this except that he's got a really wide-reaching... The pipe reaches... swings wide. Krauser. Krauser's Krauser. So of course he's got some shit going. His knife. His kicks. Oh yeah, and his arm's mutating and he gets Stinger from Devil May Cry. Which, that's what he did in the old game. Makes sense.
Artificial muscle to electronic systems. Oh! And still reading, like, Tom's thing, sorry.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
Winding setting up muscle to be reflexive to circuits. Well, to what the circuits are doing.
Shit! Well, that's not what I thought Tom was going to say.
Oh my god, look at Tom's recent comment.
breaking into the sex doll industry?
Yeah.
So I guess a lot of this has just been me thinking about what the next series is gonna be. No, it was gonna be Pizza Tower next. After that,
That's right, yeah.
I played Blood. Asshole. See, the thing about Cruiser is that it's actually a melee character. Because he's got all of his melee attacks from the boss fight.
Huh.
He's also got a directional dodge. Of course, doesn't have any of the grav attacks because that would be. So for some reason, his TMP doesn't have a stock even at a stock aim, but I suppose that's to make it so he is balancing. Yeah, as of recent developments, I'm sure Ken will be here. I now expect him more to do Nebs. Hell's frozen over, hasn't it? I don't hate Kennedy anymore. Nothing else to say?
I mean, not really, because I don't keep up on the feud between you and Kennedy.
Well, it's not really. It's the recent development. Reason, though, is that Kennedy can actually admit its shortcomings.
True.
Whereas Nevs just has victimhood complaints.
Jesus Christ, this melts bosses. And the game crashed. Literally killed him so fucking fast. The game broke.
There we go. It takes 3 exploding arrows to kill the Zealot.
For sure. For sure. Lines. Yeah. If it's not offline, people won't trust it, and the human mind is a very finicky thing, person to person. When I was online, you get literally hacked and be forced to do things you wouldn't like in the worst case. Yeah.
And also, you know, search the... We all know what happened. AI's pro... Anywho, that's all for Resident Evil. This game was great.
It really is.
It was the best game ever. Again, it's like the original, which, fact to everyone, Resident Evil is more popular.
Not really surprised.
It had 30 Game of the Year awards. They have sold better than the original 4. I think we safely say that sales numbers are the denominator of, because Call of Duty has massive sales numbers every year, and Call of Duty sucks shit. I get a few salty cod in my comments now. Disconnect.
I apologize. I am on the ham radio.
Oh. Didn't disconnect.
But okay, so Alex, if we ever work on the artificial muscle again, we have to make it online.
Why?
Because it'd be really funny for people to start complaining on Reddit that every time they start jacking themselves up with their prosthetic arm, that they get an ad for fleshlights on Google.
That'd be fucking hilarious and incredibly marketable too.
I mean, it's just a well, it's not even that, it's just a natural progression.
The interpreter AI also has to do feedback too, so you can actually feel what you're doing somewhat.
So, this goes